Hello everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Friday, October the 23rd. My name is Barry Anderson, moderator of Trading Room. Any questions you may have for me, you can use this email address. Link for the free room, 100% free. You do not have to be a member of Trade Ideas to be in our free room. The room is open Mondays to Fridays between 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I share my screen, I'm live on the mic. And in the email you're getting, a couple of things. You'll see a link to my homepage. And there you'll see a promo code for 15% off either the first month only or the entire year of a Trade Ideas subscription. You'll also see links for our webinars and training and also the Trade of the Week. Sign up for the Trade of the Week. You'll get it in your email about 30 minutes to 45 minutes before the market opens on Monday morning. Also, there is a link, not on my homepage, but one of the other links that you see, a link for the test drive. The test drive, it's called Next Test Drive, and just click on that link, sign up for it. It starts on November the 9th, and it'll run to November the 20th, 2 trading weeks. And what it means is for $8.99, you'll have access to our full premium service for those 10 trading days. Well, again, a very choppy day in the market for me. I really just want to talk about one crazy happening today. And, first of all, I hope that nobody listening to this video was long BVXV. So, it's atypical that this sort of thing happens during market hours, but this is a COVID play, a virus play. Unfortunately, they had to halt the stock, and they came out with news saying basically their phase 3, which was kind of their last trial, failed. I mean, it was that simple. It failed. And evidently, they only have one drug in their pipeline. So this stock went from 37 all the way down to 4. I mean, just, devastating, obviously, for anybody holding this. So I sure hope nobody who's listening to this video was holding that. But as always, even though it looks like the company's got nothing left in it, there's always room for maybe a little trade. And I'm not proud of myself for doing this because I rarely do anything like this. But I ended up taking this trade, and it got halted about 3 or 4 times. And but what I noticed and what I said in the room was at 520, 523, 525, the spread had actually tightened, and it was only a couple of pennies. And so I ended up taking this trade. I think it was at 527, and then now I love to say I got out right at $8, not even close. I was just so worried that, the rug would get pulled immediately. Maybe it would get halted on the way down. So in my opinion, I did the prudent thing. I took it at, say, 527, and I got out at right around 580. And I think I got halted again. And, this could have happened, even though it was still above where I got out. But anyway, it's just one of those unfortunate things. I really hope nobody got into this one. And only one other trade I want to talk about, and it has been driving me crazy. I'm still in it. This is Ozark. Now, why am I in Ozark? If you were in the room yesterday, or watched the video, we are testing a new AI. It's a completely revamped, AI. So that's what I was following all day long. So you can see right here that the TRTN was a wonderful alert at 38.93. It's now 4%. It's down to 37.32. But I was really fixated on this Ozark, OZK, and again, don't ask for this. This is really only the second day that we've been testing this. If it works out well, we will have it available for the test drive. But I was in and out of this trade, and I'm in it for the last time, the 4th time. First 2 times, I lost a little bit of money, and the 3rd time, I made up for the 2 little losses. And I actually said in the room, I was kind of hoping that maybe at the end of the day, it would start to give it up. But I did get back into this trade. It was right around 24.87 where I got back in. I was, I guess retrospect, I should have covered some right down here, but I'm going to hold on. It is an earnings play, and it still has about 70 cents to go to break even where it closed yesterday. It's probably, unfortunately for me, it's probably a little bit dependent on what the market's doing. The market was moving down, and you can see that bar right there is now sort of corresponding to that bar. So I'm going to have to just pay attention to the SPY. I mean, if the SPY starts to really whip higher, I will cover it, and maybe for no gain. So that's about it. Just kind of a crazy day for me on that one trade, which I don't often do. I do usually play halts, but somebody in the room said for a sort of like a lottery play, and the only reason I did it is because the spread tightened up to 2 cents. I thought maybe the worst that could happen is that I'd lose about 25 cents. I'd get in just above 5 if it started to move down there. But I did get lucky, but not quite as lucky as I could have if I'd held more. Anyway, that's about it, guys. It's been quite a week. We started the week with a bang, with all of the Chinese financial stocks that went crazy on Monday and Tuesday. We had the tremendous trade of the week, which was PBI, which I traded several times. It still looks good. I mean, PBI is still looking interesting as something that can even be carried forward. Let me just take a look at what PBI is right now. PBI is at 750 right now. So this was the alert right here. Sorry, right here. at 620, 630 what was the trigger, sorry. And it's had a great run. A couple little bottoming tails, but it's showing great resiliency and not really caring what the rest of the market is doing. And why I'm saying it's still worthwhile if you're in it, maybe to keep holding it, is because if you look at the monthly chart, I mean, it has a shot to get into that, that 850 level. So, I mean, it's about $1 away before probably some pretty good resistance. But on a percentage basis, to go from 620, 630 up to 750 has been great. All right, definitely want to get back into the trading room. So I will bring back the capture program. And if you have any questions for me, you can use this email address. This is a link for the free room. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll open the room Monday morning at 9 o'clock. So have a great weekend, everybody, and we'll see you.